Okay, welcome back. So 240 points. I mean, this is turning out to be a meaningful drawdown, absolutely. And volumes are also pretty decent. I mean, this Monday. So 17,523 is where we are at. Now, flashes, as we discussed before we took that break at the bottom of the screen in terms of what is essentially going to happen to Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's estate. I mean, his portfolio of investments in both listed and unlisted entities. My colleague Santosh Nair, of course, is reporting on this. This is information which he's put out. He's with us here in the studio. Santosh, tell us more. How is this going to work?
So, Mr. Radhakishan Damani, who was a friend, philosopher, guide to Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, he'll be the main trustee, and the other trustees for his estate, they include Kalprat Dharamshi, who has also been a long-term associate of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, and has also Amal Parekh, with whom Mr. Jhunjhunwala has had an association for a very long time. So the estate trust will be these are the three main trustees, which we understand from sources is that Mr. Radhakishan Damani will have some kind of a veto power. So he will be the main person in that trust. And as for the other part, which is the day-to-day operations of rare enterprises, that will be run by his trusted lieutenants, that's Utpal Sheth and Amit Goela.
Okay, and Santosh, so that would include rare enterprises and also the investments in name of both Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and Rakesh Jhunjhunwala.
Yes, that's right. That's what we understand from our sources.
Okay.
In terms of management, so one is, of course, what you described is his investments in listed and unlisted securities. The other is rare. So the differentiation is already investments made and fresh investments and trading, right, etc., which happens under in rare.
Correct.
That's how it's split up.
Correct. That's how it's split up. And you know, this whole thing had been planned for quite some time now. In fact, sources say that it's been Mr. Jhunjhunwala was aware of his failing health, and in fact had taken steps as early as June. In fact, when there was a huge sell-off, it was the shares in which Rakesh Jhunjhunwala held a lot of shares which had seen quite a bit of sell-off, and at that point itself there was a lot of chatter as to why this sudden change in view, but that was part of the estate planning, in fact.
Okay, Santosh, thanks a lot for filling us in with all those updates. That's after the sad demise of Mr. Jhunjhunwala, how his portfolio will be handled.